This is Real Talk with Wendy Darling, and I'm Wendy. You may not have seen this on the news, but San Francisco lost power Saturday, and they were out for something like 3 days. Nobody really heard about that on the news, though. Electric cars just stalled. They just stopped. Right in the middle of everything, they just stopped.
Who have been in the dark since Saturday after that massive blackout swept across the city. Some of the buildings are running off generators, one elevator working. Many don't have hot water. Some say they had no water at all for a while. And all of them said their units were like this. They were pitch black unless they lit candles or turned on flashlights. I talked to a woman inside her dark apartment at Fox Plaza. We used a phone light to do the interview. And her chief complaint was something I kept hearing from people over and over again.
I could have planned better if I know that it's gonna take this long to have everything fixed. From the first day, if I know that it's gonna take 3 days, like more than 3 days to fix everything, I probably would get like a cooler to get all my fridge stuff.
A lot of people said that they wish that PG&E could have told them up front how long it could take to restore power instead of pushing the estimated time frame back so many times. Okay, here's where things stand right now. According to PG&E's outage map, 3,800 customers are still in the dark tonight, mainly around that Civic Center area where we were tonight. Now, that is nothing compared to what it was like over the weekend at the peak of the outage. There was a whole lot more red on the map then. 130,000 customers had their power out.
So I left the date and the time on that video clip that I just added in here, so you can go check that video out if you want. There's a lady in there talking about how they had to pack to go on a trip, and they were using their cell phone flashlights and charging their cell phones from their laptops. Y'all, they are in control. Do you understand that? I feel like people are so naive. Do you understand that a toilet is a luxury? You don't deserve that. Do you understand that a stove, a washer, a dryer, luxuries, not necessities? And a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's true. Why didn't these people have flashlights? Regular flashlights. You're putting a lot of faith in people that have shown you over and over and over again that they're not trustworthy and that they don't care about you. It's really something to think about. You know, I was watching a prepper's channel. I wish I could tell you his name right now, but I can't. He was talking about how, and everybody's heard this talk about the grid going down, and the original thought for decades has been that the government's going to just go away. But that's not what's happening. The government is getting more controlling. They are setting up homeless camps now, involuntary homeless camps. So look at all of these natural disasters, 1 in 1,000-year disasters that have been happening. How many people is it leaving homeless? People like me, people like you, people, that have done the right thing in life. It's not that you're out here on the street homeless. It's that you've lost everything. It's almost as if they're leaving you no choice but to get put in one of their little camps. This was talked about a lot by the Vietnam vets and the rainbow gatherings. I highly suggest going back and watching that part 1 video. I will be doing a part 2 on it. It's a lot. There's just a lot to it. So the grid going down, what if, okay, back up just a minute. There's all this talk about AI getting really scary, right?
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me. And I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Well, so there's a way to shut AI down, isn't there? Shut the grid down. AIs cannot run on power or without power. They can't run without power. I looked this up, and to even find an answer on how long they can go on one battery charge wasn't that easy. Go to Google, look it up. And it was something like, when I finally got some sort of answer, it was something like 15 minutes to an hour. So it's almost just like they're purposely trying to scare you. But what if that is the thing? What if AI gets so out of control that there's no choice left but to shut the grid down? Now, if the grid were to go down, it would be 10 years before they can get it back up. Know that. Know that. 10 years. So are you ready for the power to be out? Are you ready? Do you know how to build a fire? Do you know how to cook on a fire? Do you know how to clean water from a creek so you can drink it? These are important things. You can prep all you want to. But to sit in a little spot and be all prepped up, you're a sitting duck. We need people. We need to come together. That's the only way we're going to stop anything. It's the only way we're going to save ourselves.
The heart has many meanings, you see. At Rainbow, we have heart fires, we have heart songs, we have hearts to share. But the heart is a tender muscle, you see. It can be broken so easily. Not with a knife or a gun or a bomb. That would destroy your heart. But broken with a promise broken. Don't love make. Make love. Take love. Forsake love. Need love. Desire love. Want love. Because you're never going to give your heart. You're going to protect your heart. You're going to be making, taking, forsaking, needing, wanting, desiring. Only when you give your heart can you be open to receive another's heart.
And that, my brothers and sisters watching this, is what we're missing. It's what's lacking. It's what's going to be our demise. Our lack of community. So, again, be revolutionary. Talk to strangers. Talk to your neighbors. We need to come together. The division that they've created gives them all the power in the world to do all these things that they want to do to us for whatever reason, because it makes no sense. What do these people really wish to accomplish? They're not going to live forever. None of us are. Not on this realm anyway. If you like my content, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. There's so much more to come. And I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, or night, wherever you are.